Hello, we're here today to learn a bit about interceptor sewers that support collection systems for many municipalities within Allegheny County. When it comes to interceptors, it's important to understand their history so that we can understand where we're going. The Allegheny County Sanitary Authority, or ALCASAN, owns, operates, and maintains over 90 miles of interceptor and related sewers that transfer or convey wastewater from customer municipalities to our wastewater treatment plant on Pittsburgh's north side. We also have regulator structures that control the flow of sewage during dry and wet weather. Furthermore, over 4,000 miles of wastewater collection sewers are owned, operated, and maintained by customer municipalities or their designated municipal authorities. All of these systems influence how we in Allegheny County manage wastewater. ALCASAN was built in the 1950s. Its purpose was to take care of the region's wastewater system, many of which were built in the early 20th century, so the collection systems are much older than ALCASAN. In many cases, these sewer systems already have reached or are beyond their expected useful life. You can see on this simplified map ALCASAN's interceptor system and treatment plant today, and how we have designated 7 planning basins. So much of what we focus on at ALCASAN has to do with managing overflows. That's a primary emphasis within the authority's Clean Water Plan. To manage overflows, one of the first things that we needed to do within the Clean Water Plan was to collect information about each of the planning basin's service area, and then understand their current condition. The scale of overflow issues facing some municipalities within Allegheny County can be huge, especially in comparison to similar programs around the country. You can imagine that conditions vary greatly. Some of these sewer networks range in age from new to over 100 years old, but we are working through the plans to address overflows. Now, each basin has been characterized in great detail, and we have identified which municipalities are impacted, where, and to what extent. Through a scientific framework, ALCASAN and municipalities now can begin to implement cost-effective projects to reduce wet weather sewer overflow. One way we help municipalities is by providing funding through our GROW program. GROW helps to make possible projects that address infrastructure and source reduction needs, needed rehabilitation work, and system upgrades. All of this work intends to improve the overall operating efficiencies of the interceptor system and treatment plant, and to extend the useful life of the municipal sewer systems. ALCASAN currently does not have the capacity to handle wet weather flow. Therefore, we are increasing the treatment capacity as outlined in the workings of the Clean Water Plan. Once our plant expansion is completed and related tunnels are in place, regionalization and source controls will take care of much of the remaining volume, allowing us to treat more flow and reduce overflows. Thank you for joining us today to learn about the importance of interceptor systems in our region's wastewater treatment efforts. Stop back soon to check on our progress.